Hi there. Yep, this is it. This is the moment, guys. This is the actual accident video. The video itself doesn't have sound underneath it, unfortunately. Well, maybe it's for the better as well. I mean, you would have heard me scream loud in agony, so no sound. So it is what it is. I'll just play the video in bits that shows something, put some text underneath it, and in the end I have a bit that tells you how I think about it, what I think about it, what my opinion is, what he did wrong, the truck driver, what the mistakes were, and yeah, basically how stupid he was. I can't put it any other way. So here is the footage, and after that I will talk about it and what it has meant to me in my life. So here you go. I won't say enjoy. Okay, just a friendly warning. If you're screamish, look away now. So let's put it in an orderly fashion. What did he do wrong, the truck driver? Well, he moved his truck without anyone knowing, and that's mistake number one, and that is probably the biggest one he's ever made in his life. He's not allowed to do that. No way, for sure. There are instances where it's necessary for the truck to be removed because of a shortage of space or whatever reason, but if that's necessary, everybody will know about it and stand clear of the truck. So in this case, clearly that wasn't the case. So that was mistake number one. He moved without anyone knowing. Mistake number two, and that shows how bad his decision is or was. It was 8 o'clock in the morning, 26th of January 2023, and it was dark, really dark. So the load was on his truck bed, and he can't see behind the load. He doesn't have X-ray vision. He can't look through it. He doesn't have cameras on the back of his truck to inspect his load or whatever is happening around his truck and truck bed. He can't know. So in order for him to move without him seeing anything, that's really stupid. It's common practice for personnel or guys like me to stand on the truck bed to steer it, put it on the side, put it somewhere, and then get off, and then the truck can leave. So there could be someone standing on his truck bed on the aft side. Hey, I'm on a boat, come on. But on the back of his trailer, there could be someone standing there, and when he moved, pushed him off. So he obviously shouldn't have done that. Mistake number 2. Yeah, just that tells you just how stupid this guy was, and that's why I'm calling him Jackass. I know his real name, but obviously I cannot say that, and I won't. But let's call him Jackass. The second mistake was when I gave an alarm signal, ho, stop, and then a clear instruction, back up. And in the video you can see a colleague of mine giving making the gesture to back up, and also he was screaming really loudly, back up, but he stopped, pinned me down. What at the moment he pinned me down, what was his MO should have been, his modus operandi? He should have turned all the brakes on, turned his engine off, get out of his truck and walk around his truck to inspect and see for himself what's wrong. He didn't do that. That's standard practice here in Holland. If there is a problem, you get out of your truck and you look what's going on. So he stopped, pinned me down on my steel toe boot, got an instruction back up from me and my colleague, and then he thought in all of his wisdom and experience, oh, okay, I'm gonna drive forwards. And that is something I don't get. I mean, if there's something wrong, you get out of your truck and find out what's wrong. He didn't. Then he forgot the difference between back up and forward. He forgot about the fact that he needs to follow clear instructions. Forgot that as well. But it gets worse. After you see me do that little weird dance and me screaming a bit and yelling and cussing probably, I went to the office to get help, and I did receive it. They brought me to the hospital and I got medical care, so that's fine. But the guy came out of his truck when I was in the office, and 2 other colleagues of mine told him what has happened, that he ran over my foot. And he was like, oh, too bad. And then turned around and went back to his truck. Those 2 colleagues you see with the orange jackets, they thought, well, he's going to put on the brakes or something, turn his engine off and go to the office. He didn't. He started his engine and went home. He just left me and drove away for his responsibilities because he knew he fucked up big time. So that's how the damage occurred to my foot. My opinion about the guy is that this was a Monday morning. He is from a different part of Holland. Yeah, maybe he was playing darts on Sunday, have a few drinks too many or whatever. He was clearly not thinking right and well and clear. I mean, if this is your profession and you make these mistakes, you shouldn't be in that truck. That's my opinion. The guy called me at the end of the day, and this is what's blowing my mind again. He told me that it's perfectly normal and acceptable for a truck to drive away from underneath the load. And I said, yeah, that can be, but only if everybody knows about it. You don't do that on your own. And he did. So he was trying to defend his position with a lame ass excuse. Yeah, he also told me that why he left, the reason for that was he didn't want to, he didn't feel like a confrontation. He knew I was mad, of course, but yeah, no, complete his own mindset. Oh, it's all about him, not the victim. It's about him. Oh, I don't feel like a confrontation. I don't feel like owning up to my responsibilities. I feel like leaving. Hey, guess what? I'm leaving. So that's why I'm calling him Jackass. The guy called me and told me that he didn't feel like a confrontation. And that had to sink in with me a bit, and that's what got me really mad. I mean, you drive more than $1 million worth of equipment. You have a responsibility for that equipment. You have a responsibility for your own safety and others. And this is how he deals with it. So, my opinion is, Mr. Jackass, you should go back to school, do the exams again, and get your license revoked till you pass the exams again. I mean, if this is how he conducts his business, his job, his profession, we are lucky he didn't have more victims, maybe killed someone. I mean, this is just plain stupid. The company that hired me doesn't agree with me. Oh, it was just a silly mistake. No. It was an accumulation of misjudgments, mistakes, poor judgment, and just being a complete dumbass. I mean, leaving, really? But, okay, well, this video is my payback. I couldn't upload this video before because I wasn't allowed by my lawyer. I was in an insurance case, and that needs to be settled before I could make this video. So here it is. This is a bit of a payback for me. I hope the guy is watching this or is going to see this. So he's like, well, an accident happened, someone's life, my life got screwed up. I don't care, I got insurance, so be done with it. Thanks, mate. That's how we work here in Holland, apparently, in the construction. That's how you deal with your colleagues. That's how you deal with victims. No. If it were up to me, I would name the names of the truck driver and the company, his boss, his employer. I would name it and shame it, but I'm not allowed to do so. Unfortunately, in this case, I mean, watching this video, it still gets me upset and angry. Angry for sure. Yeah. I've lost everything. My company is down the drain. My staff has been fired. I can't work construction anymore because I can't stand all day on my foot. Just walk on my foot all day is too much, but yeah, working and lifting heavy stuff, no, I can't do it anymore. So now I have to figure out what I want to do in life and get a job or whatever, and that's it. All I've worked for is gone. I'm not being overly dramatic. I mean, it is what it is. I am going to start something else. I will take a job. I have to, and just take it as it is. But yeah, I mean, this video, it's self-explanatory almost. Right, so the truck went over my foot. I broke some bones. That healed nicely, no biggie. But I gained CRPS from it. Well, I didn't gain it, I got it. The CRPS stands for Complex Regional Pain Syndrome, and that means my foot hurts all the time. Luckily for me, when I'm lying down or resting, it's okay, it's doable. From on a scale to 0 to 10, it's when I'm lying down, it's a 1 or a 2. When I'm walking, it's a 4. If I do too much on a day, it will become a 7 and my foot swells up, and then it's 8 to a 9. Well, yeah, an 8. So I need to manage that. I will show you some pictures about my swollen foot in a minute, and I will give you a warning. Yeah, so that's still going on. My foot hurts all the time. I walk a bit with a limp. If I do too much on a day, I will limp really bad, and then I need to rest. So yeah, that's what I got from it. And the problem with CRPS is nobody knows where it comes from or how to treat it. Some people or some doctors claim to know it, but they don't. It needs to go away by itself, apparently. This is going on for 20 months already, and it's still the same. So yeah, the future will let me know if it heals or not. So that's it. Yeah, okay, here's the friendly warning. Some nasty pictures of my swollen foot. So that's it, guys. This is the accident video. I will upload it tomorrow. It's now Friday, so that will be Saturday morning. It will be online. The next video will be me working at my boat again. Today the weather is a bit crappy, and I need to make an inventory list of stuff I need to get, some materials, building materials, some wood, before I can continue. So I'm gonna do that this weekend, and then get the materials on Monday or Tuesday and get going again. So from now on, it's all about the boat again. Okay, that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, or preferably the other ones, like and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Share it on your social media. Get my name and my channel out there. Help me out. I mean, it's totally free, and you can undo your subscription anytime. So thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.